G'day everyone. As you can see from the title of this video, it's basically an unboxing. I never do unboxings, but this is an exception because this parcel arrived today. This has been about 6 months since I ordered it till I got here because the gentleman who makes these is in demand, and I was happy to wait because I'm expecting this to be something really special, hence the unboxing video. It's, as you would have seen, it's a Jacklore knife. It's no secret, it's in the video description, which is just up there somewhere. But what I found amusing, I'll just share this with you. In Australia here we've got some rather odd import rules on knives, particularly one-hand openers and things. And it's intriguing to me that even though this is a fixed blade, and they probably would have seen that in the X-ray machine or whatever, Customs has protected us by opening up just to check that it's not a secret folder. So I hope you can put a hinge in here, Sandy, because otherwise I've probably got an empty box. Onto the unboxing. Just find a knife to do this with. And one quality custom knife deserves another, so I'm going to use my fabulous CKC slip joint folder to get into this. Looks like Sandy's done a pretty mean job of this packaging. I don't want to cause any damage, so I'll get it in here in a reasonably careful fashion. If this part gets too boring, and it might, I might edit this out, but who knows, maybe I'll make you suffer through it. No doubt some of you would have seen Sandy's video recently where he showed this particular knife, and it looked fantastic. I mean, yeah, I sort of specified what I wanted and all that sort of thing, but it looked so much better than even I'd expected it to be, so pretty excited about this, if we're going to get into this package. We're getting closer. Alright, we're down to this bit. A little bit of paper scrunched up here. It's got a sort of generic type of letter here which gives you some information. Apparently my knife is Jacklore number 227. That's excellent, Sandy. It's a lot of nice. Mine's the Jacklore Classic. We'll get to it shortly, keep you in suspense. A little note here. Hi Mark, the scales on your knife are from the English... I can't quite read what that is. English fern? Not quite sure. It is bog oak, this knife, and they're approximately the wood dates from approximately 2000 years BC. Which is pretty damn awesome. Hope you like the knife, I'm sure I will. Best wishes, Sandy. Cheers, Sandy, I'll read the rest of that later. Some more important things to do right now. A bit of bubble wrap. There we go. Another thing from the Australian government telling me that they've protected me. Open for inspection. No items have been removed. I should damn well hope so. Oh yeah, wow. That sheath is gorgeous. Fire steel on the side, dangler. I asked Sandy to make this dangler so it could be removed off the belt, and he's done that for me. Thank you very much, Sandy. I'll look at the workmanship on that. I've only got artificial light here because it's night time where I am. This has just come in the post. And of course the sheath, you can also just take the dangler off and put your belt through there if you want to ride higher up. The Jacklore logo. The stitching is just gorgeous, Sandy. Just fantastic quality. I'm going to take the fire steel off for a look first. I'm going to make myself sweat out on seeing this knife. Wow, that bog oak is amazing. It's going to show there that it's a incredibly dense, dark texture. It's almost, you'd swear it's almost like a corian or a marble. It's amazing. Just pop that back on there. It fits nice and tight. Now for the big moment. A little hint of it there. You can see we've got the black bog oak, green scale showing. I didn't get the tapered tang on this knife. And as Sandy mentioned, it's very tight in the sheath, so just crack that seal. Thanks for that tip, Sandy. Oh wow. Just wipe that off a bit. There's a little bit of oil on the blade there. It's got Sandy's reasonably new finish that he puts on them. It's a hand rubbed, brushed or satin finish. That is absolutely gorgeous. Fits the hand beautifully. It's stunning. Really, really stunning. I'll just get that up and show you guys there. The bog oak's amazing. I've never seen wood quite like it. I think the green liners look fantastic. It's got Sandy's own mosaic pins that he makes. finish is just, wow, it's really spectacular. Very sharp, as you'd expect. Oh, wow, that's crazy sharp. It's effortlessly taking the hands off there, just popping. I think Sandy said it's got about a 28-degree Scandi bevel. Wow, that is really, that was worth waiting 6 months for, I can tell you. I'll change the camera angle, put this on the bench, and give you guys a bit of a closer up look at it, because it deserves it, and I'll have a bit of a look at the sheep and the fire steel as well, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to try and do a few close-up shots of this thing. The more perceptive of you would have noticed that the sheaf's a left-hand sheaf, which makes perfect sense seeing as I'm left-handed. It's gorgeous. It's one of the nicest leather sheafs I've ever seen. It's obviously beautifully formed, very tight at the moment, which you'd expect with a new sheaf. It's just fabulous, really amazing. And you see there the stiffness in it. I know Sandy puts a lot of waterproofing and treatment things on here. I've got an equivalent thing to maintain it too, Sandy. We call it dubbing here in Australia, but that's what will be used on it. The stitching and everything, you can see it there, it's just so nice and even. The workmanship's flawless, really. Fire steel, a little bit of bungee cord there. It's gorgeous. It's like the grain is running across on that one. Hope that's showing up under this light. So that's just really nice. And of course the piece de resistance, as the French would say. But in a way is the knife itself. And we'll just try and get that so you can see it. The bog oak, to me, is just an amazing thing to have on here. So it's got a real sense of history for me. I mean, it's about 3,000 to 4,000 odd years old or something. It's been dug up, and it's an incredible texture. It's seriously, it's almost like a rock or something. And the shaping Sandy's done there is great. I love the green liners against it. I just think it's everything I could have hoped for, Sandy. Everything and more. The new finish is great. This will be a user, but it won't be abused, of course. But it will get used. So yeah, Sandy, I'm incredibly impressed with the workmanship that's gone into this, mate. It's a stunner, and I'll treasure it. I really will. Fabulous knife. I'll probably just throw in a couple of shots at the end here. I might just try the sheath on and the dangler and everything and see how that feels and works, and I'll sign off. Thanks for all the effort you put into this, Sandy. Very, very happy. So there it is. It's a knife hanging on its dangler. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Works really well. The dangler I got off Sandy, as mentioned, a little bit different from his standard, and the reason I wanted that is, again, as a left-hander, it's going to be nice and easy for me to simply unclip that off the belt if I want, and I can actually remove that dangler entirely without having to obviously remove my belt or anything. And of course putting it on is just as easy. Just feed that dangler back up like so. Feed that through the D-ring. And ready to go. So for a left-hander, I think that's a really good thing to have to undo the belt and bring it all the way around there, feed it back around. So that's a great feature, and really love that. Thanks for Rob from RDP Project for he got his done that way. That's what gave me the idea to ask Sandy to do that for me. So if you're a lefty, order a knife from Sandy. It's a great way to go. It's just great. Really thrilled. I'm just going to put it on the other way, just up on the belt, so it rides there a little bit higher. But yeah, that's working. And that's how it sits without the dangler. Obviously higher, a little bit sort of tighter into the body. Again, very comfortable. Nice and easy to use, so it's great to have those options on how to mount this. Yeah, great. It's really great to get a custom knife and a sheath, because you generally get a sheath that matches. So many times in production knives you see sheaths that are basically rubbish, but this complements the knife and everything just absolutely perfectly. Well, there it is, my first ever unboxing video. My fantastic new Jacklore Classic. I'll pop a link to Sandy's channel down below and his website, and anyone out there who's looking at a bushcraft knife and they're prepared to wait, they want a great custom made bushcraft knife and sheath, he's the man to go to. Well worth waiting that period of time, seriously. Sandy, again, thank you so much for the work you put into this. It's beautiful, it's functional, and I love it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.